Hi, I'm Bennett, the fourth musketeer, and today we are playing Lore Accurate. I'm joined by no friend of Right Flounder and the citizen of Lorcana. It's Jared.
Hey everybody, I'm so glad to be here. Thanks for inviting me on, Bennett, the fourth musketeer.
Thank you so much for being here. This is the debut of this format, and I'm a bit scared because I know that you know a lot of Lorcana. So let's see how this goes. I will show you a few cards. Some cards are correct and some cards are law inaccurate. And you have to tell me which card is which card is wrong, which card is right. Let's just start with the obligatory first card. I can imagine you already know which card you will be seeing. So.
It has to be Flounder.
Oh, that's a good guess. Let's see if you're correct. And this is your first card.
It is Flounder. And that is a lore accurate card.
Almost. I didn't give you the information that everything can be changed except the art and except the flavor text. So I'm giving you a second chance because I didn't clarify the rules.
That is lore inaccurate because it says uninvited for the subtype or subtitle.
So you're perfectly correct on this one. That was the first card. Let's continue with the next one. This one.
Okay, stolen scimitar, 2 cost. Yes, it is an item. / exert chosen character gets a +2 this turn if a character name 1. I want to say that's the effect on the red one. I mean, I'm going to say lore inaccurate.
And you're correct. Why do you think it's lore inaccurate?
I think the ability is the ability for the sword and ruby.
So the thing with this changes, normally Aladdin is the one that gets +2, and the random minion, the non-Aladdin minion you choose, gets +1. So, but
Gotcha.
you were correct on the lore part, lore accuracy part. So
I looked into it.
So we can continue. You're 2 out of 2 by now. We can continue with the next card, and it's this one.
Okay, Cusco. This is a card I play. 5 uninkable. Yes, Cusco, Temperamental Emperor. 2/4, 3 lore. He has ward. No touchy. When this character is challenged and banished, you may banish the challenging. I'm going to say that's lore accurate. Yep.
Unfortunately, it's lore inaccurate, but I have to give it to you. It's a tricky one because I changed the type of the card. Cusco in my version is a prince, while the real Cusco is a king. But as I said, that was one of the trickier ones. And
oh my goodness. Yes, okay, I see that now. Wow. Okay, I have to look at every single word.
Yes, take your time. No time pressure. You have all the time in the world. And I'm gonna continue with the fourth card. So that's for you.
Okay, Maximus, 3 inkable, Relentless Pursuer, yes. 3 cost, or 3 strength, 3 willpower, Greenborn ally, horse kick when he plays character, children here. 1 lore. Okay, I'm gonna say lore accurate.
Ding, 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 that's correct. This card is completely lore accurate and how you will find it in the real card game. So let's continue with the next one. And this card is for you.
See, you're choosing all these cards that I don't play.
Yeah, I try to pick cards.
One cost.
I try to pick cards that are not that played often to make it a bit more difficult.
Yeah. All right, so this is 1 cost, inkable, yes. Reflection, action, song. I believe this is a song. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck, put them back on the top of your deck in any order. Wow. Okay, yes, I'm going to say this is lore accurate. That seems right.
Unfortunately, this card is lore inaccurate because I changed the rarity, but I have to say that was a trickier one as well because for me in my head, it always is a common.
It's an uncommon, isn't
It's
it?
an uncommon, yes. But it is a song that was correct. So you got that one right.
These are good. These
So-
are good.
Oh, thank you.
Like I cannot. I'm looking at. I don't know if people are gonna be able to see these images, but I'm looking at them right now, and like I cannot tell. It's not obvious that you changed the rarity symbol on these.
Nice, thank you so much. There were my Photoshop skills that came out clutch in this one. So yeah, let's continue. I didn't say it. The difficulty is mixed, as you might have experienced already, and they will be mixed throughout the portion.
Okay, this is the one No, this is inaccurate. He's got a sword.
That's completely correct. This card is inaccurate. He obviously got a sword right in his hand there. Okay, that was a quick one. I expected it to be a bit quicker. And let's continue with this card.
Okay, Scar, 4 cost, inkable, yes. Fiery Usurper, yes. 5 strength, 3 willpower, Dreamborn, yes. Villain, yes. 1 lore. Consumed by the flames of ambition. Common. The rarity I'm not sure about. Everything else looks right. I'm gonna have to go with my gut and say lore accurate here.
Ding, ding, ding. You're right on this one. That's completely lore accurate. You're doing great so far. I haven't kept track of the score. I think I will show it in the video, but you're doing really great. So, to keep it in the family, this is your next card.
Okay, this is another Scar that I don't really play. 8 cost uninkable, yes. Scar, Shameless Firebrand, that's true. Floodborn, Villain, King. 6 strength, 6 willpower. That part I'm not. Oh yes, I am sure about that because there was the 666 thing. Shift 6, rousing speech. When you play this character, ready your characters with cost 3 or less. That's true. They can't quest for the rest of the turn. So that seems right. Like, I don't know the name of the ability. It's also rare. Something tells me this is lore inaccurate, but I can't say what. I'm going to say it's the rarity's changed.
That is not true, but the card, in fact, is lore inaccurate because, quite literally, the lore is wrong. He just quests for 1 lore, and I didn't know that myself. If I would have sat in your chair and seen the card, I would have thought this card is lore accurate, but actually, he just quests for 1.
It's tougher sitting here on the hot seat here. People at home are probably going to be like, that was so easy.
I can imagine. So, let's let's continue with another card. And there you go.
Prince Philip, this one is lore inaccurate because he is uninkable.
That was a quick one. I think that was even quicker than he's got a shield. Very, very good. So that seems to be a card you play. Do you play it in limited or do you also play this in constructed?
It's actually not a card I play. I just remember when it came out thinking what a powerful card it is, but it just hasn't seen a lot of play.
Nice. So your memory helped you with this one. Very, very good. And
great.
We can continue with this one.
Chief Tui. This is one that I have played. 7 cost, inkable. Yes, 3/6. That stat line is correct. Respected leader. See, these are things I don't pay attention to. Storyborn. Mentor, King. I don't know if Mentor is right. He definitely quests for 3. Support is correct. He is an uncommon. But it's that he's kind of a mentor to Moana in the movie. But I'm going to say lore inaccurate. I don't think that mentor belongs there.
He has mentor, he is a mentor. This card is completely lore accurate, but I can't blame you. I do not play the card, so I would have directly missed everything. It has a lot of information on the card itself. But yeah, let's continue with another one. There you go.
Okay. Space Lilo. 3 cost. Inkable. 4 strength, 2 willpower. Quest for 2. All that's correct, but I think the part that's incorrect is I don't think she costs 3.
She does cost 3.
No,
I can give you
okay.
that.
She only quests for 1 lore. That's the part that's inaccurate.
I'm giving you another shot because she also quests. The lore is correct there.
Dreamborn Hero. Uncommon. Okay, I'm just... Is the cost wrong?
No, okay, so I'm gonna give you the answer. This card is lore inaccurate because of the sub name of the card. And that's the one I find funny myself because it's such a
That should have been so easy.
It's such a shift from the original one, which I think says Galactic Hero or something. And every time I look at this version of the card, I'm having a laugh. But don't worry, it's a hard game. There are a lot of different portions where I can change something, so I definitely don't blame you for that. You're doing great still, and we can continue with the next card. So let's do this.
All right, read every word. 7 cost, uninkable. Oh, this is lore inaccurate. He has 6 willpower.
You're good with the stats. You directly clock the stats. Nice one. You're correct. This card is lore inaccurate. I thought I could trick you with the 7 and the 7 because it costs 7, but not with you. Okay, let's continue. You were so fast, so I don't have the next card ready yet. But there you go.
Iago, 3/1/4, loudmouth parrot, storyborn ally. You got a problem. Exert chosen character gains reckless during their next turn. Quest for 1. Oh, that's right. I kind of feel like it's missing a keyword though. But usually when I go with my gut, I'm wrong. So I'm going to say this is lore accurate.
And you're completely right with that. This card is lore accurate. Ding, ding, ding. You are doing fantastic. I wish I had a second monitor. I'm doing it with my phone. Let's do this one.
Oh, you're doing great. Okay, Fishbone Quill. This is lore inaccurate because it should be uninkable. No, okay.
But you have another shot, don't worry.
Go ahead and sing. Exert any card from your hand into your inkable face down. It is rare. It's an item. Come across the bridge. Nice, sweet. You've got to pay the toll. It is 3 cost. I know that.
Correct.
Yeah, the name of the ability is wrong. I feel like this is the ability on Ursula's shell necklace.
You're right with the part that the name of the ability is wrong, but I just changed the order of 2 how would I call it? Characters. Yeah, the order of 2 characters. And the original ability name is Go Ahead and Sign. While the card you're seeing is Go Ahead and Sing.
Okay, yep, I see that.
But I have to. That was one of the way harder ones I created. So yeah, and your gut told you that something is off with the card. So you were right on this one. Let me do another one. There you go.
7 cost, uninkable, 5/5. See, this is a hook that I don't really play.
I think you're not alone on that one.
You coward. While this character is exerted, opposing characters with evasive gain reckless. They can't quest a much challenge if able. See, I know he does something with evasives. I feel like 7 is too high. 5/5 seems right. Ruthless Pirate seems right. Not sure about the lore. Like, something does feel off about this card. I'm gonna say it's lore inaccurate. I feel like it costs too much.
This card, unfortunately, is completely lore accurate, but that's probably also the reason nobody plays this card, because this card seems off, even if it's lore accurate. But I'm wondering, in future sets, when evasive may get more presence, this card probably can go up in presence as well.
If this card could shift, I could see that seeing a lot more play.
Yes, 100%. And I think almost the only reason why it doesn't is because, and I have this card, there is another hook that shifts, and there you go. This is your next card.
Yep, here it is. And it is 5 cost. It is uninkable. Stat line is correct. 2/3. Thinking a happy thought is correct. Floodborn, villain, pirate captain, shift 3. That's correct. Challenger +3. Stolen dust. Characters with cost 3 or less can't challenge. That's correct. 1 lore. That's correct too. I mean, everything on here looks correct. It's also rare. I know that's accurate. Probably eating crow here. Stolen dust. I'm going to say lore inaccurate, and it's the ability's name. Is it lore accurate?
It is lore accurate, but I have to give it to you because I felt you wanted to say lore accurate, and your gut told you
I
so.
really did, but I'm like, you're not gonna give me 2 in a row. That's what I was sitting there telling myself.
I think I'm a bit too tricky on here, because I think I underestimated the difficulty of this game, because there is, as I said, there are so many portions of the card I can change, and even just small information you don't regularly take a look at. So yeah, I'm sorry. I hope you.
Good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, that's really nice to hear. I'm enjoying it as well. I have 3 more cards in the bag, so let's see how many of those you can clock.
All right, I'm gonna go 3 for 3 here.
Yes, I think so too. That's the first of the 3.
Simba. 7 cost. Uninkable. 4/6. Return king. Like, part of me just wants to pull out my phone and look at the card. But I'm like, no, can't do that. Challenger +4. Quest for 2. Does gain evasive during his turn. Challenger +4 is right, but I feel like there's something off about the stat line, the 4/6. No. I think what's off about this is he should be inkable. I'm going to say lore inaccurate because he should be inkable.
And you are completely correct with this one. This Simba is inkable, while his counter steel part friend 5 cost Simba is not inkable. That was the trick here, and you looked right through it. So that's 1 of the 3 you got correct. Let's see if you can continue with this card.
Lady Tremaine. The thing that immediately sticks out is a 6 cost. I'm pretty sure she cost 5. Dreamborn villain. The stat line's correct. Wicked stepmother. Do it again. When you play this character, you may return an action card from your discard to your hand. That's correct. She quests for 1. But it's that 6. So I know she can sing songs that are 5. Does she cost 6? I know she's uninkable. Okay, we're gonna go You know what? Yeah. We're gonna go lore accurate here.
And you're completely correct with this one. Good job. And you're 2 out of 3 on the last 3 cards. So let's see if the last card gives you the full score. And it's this one.
Captain, 5 cost, 6/5 stat line, 1 ink, or sorry, 1 lore. So, it's funny. I just made an image with all the pieces of art that Brian Weiss did.
Yes.
So I literally was just looking at this card yesterday.
I wanted to comment, please don't look at Lorcana cards until we had our call. So I noticed that you probably have taken a look at the Captain card.
But when I was doing that, I was just trying to get the image of the horse out instead of looking at the stat line. I don't think he's uncommon, though. Golly. Colonel's lieutenant. Okay, that seems right. I'm going to say barking signal is an alert report to the criminal at once. I'm going to say lore accurate.
Unfortunately, it is lore inaccurate, but I have to say I put it at the end with a purpose because I think that's the hardest card to get right. He actually is not. No, he actually is not only a storyborn and an ally, he also is a captain. I did not know that. When I saw that, I immediately thought, okay, we have to do this one, we have to change it up, and captain is a captain. So maybe we'll see it in the ominous Captain Pirate deck that could come out in a few sets.
I'm here for it.
Jared, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being part of the first edition of Lore Accurate. I hope you had fun. I did.
I had so much fun. I mean, even though I probably got less than 50% right, it was fun, like just testing my knowledge here.
So I learned something. I want to continue the series. I learned something for the future series, and I would be down to invite you again sometime soon for this format if you're interested. And we can.
I'm more than interested in a follow-up.
Nice, perfect. That's really good to hear. And I think you had definitely more than 50% correct. So good job on that part. Yeah. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, a subscribe, and let us know in the comments how many cards you got correct. That would be really interesting. Did you beat the master, the #1 fan of Lorcana himself? And until next time, the 4th Musketeer, see you!